What's going on, Sagittarius? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of December 7th through the 13th of 2020. I hope you guys are doing well. Had a good weekend. Let's jump into the astrology for you. Well, we get a moon that's going to be in Virgo in your 10th house, squaring, third quarter square to that sun in your first house. Also, happy birthday to the Sages out there. Happy birthday to my grandma, who is born on the 6th, which is when I'm filming this, actually. So I lost her a couple years ago, and I just want to give a shout out to my grandma. So happy birthday, Nanny. All right, happy birthday to the rest of you Saggies. So moon in your 10th, square that sun in your first, and you're getting a solar eclipse in your first house. I would say that this is big. This is a big week for mutable signs, especially Sag, with this energy happening in this is closing out maybe what you thought your destiny was, but if it didn't feel completely aligned with who you are. And maybe you know that, and this is like you really being forced to take action on that energy and step into what you really want, the future you really want, that's going to bring you the ultimate comfort and really empower you with who you are. Especially with this solar eclipse in your first house, it's almost like a new Sag, like a new Saggy is just coming out. And the more that you can embrace how powerful you are within yourself, the more you can conquer anything in the world. So step into that energy, and that'll help a lot. We have Neptune here in your 4th house. It's going to oppose that moon on Monday too, and square the node. So we get this mutable cross in your angular houses. This is a big one. I'd say this is setting the tone for the week. Like I said, this is a big deal for mutable signs. It's like with Neptune here, you know what you want to put out there, what the truth is inside of you, and how to feel comfortable and how to feel secure. But are you going to listen to it, or are you going to be delusioned by your intuition and just, no, I don't know. No, you do know. And you know what? I would say, especially with the North Node here, and this energy squaring the North Node in your 7th house, you don't want to be delusioned about or not feel comfortable within yourself to connect to the right people in life. That's what this is all about. There's a lot of people that are going to see the power in you, and you got to make sure that you're connecting to people that see your power and that you see theirs, and that it can just the first house is you stepping into that empowerment. The 4th house is you having that emotional confidence and security and stability within yourself to connect and to take in all the information of other people and then reach the top of your life with it. And I would say that that's the trifecta that you're going through right now. Is there's big changes. Or not the trifecta, it's the quadruple fecta or whatever. This is a big week that's really forcing you into a place of empowerment and stepping into the right relationships that are going to help you feel that within yourself. And if you're not in that place, you already know it, but are you going to listen to those signs? Venus in the 12th house here, it knows the signs too, and it's trying to see the dreamy, beautiful, reality that can be created. And it can, if you find that power, sextile Pluto, that power of confidence of what you can create and what you can have. If you step into that place, you can manifest whatever you need by tapping into your intuition, by tapping into your inner knowing of how powerful you truly are, and putting that intention out there to go get it and make it happen. It's going to work on Jupiter too with that sextile. And Jupiter's coming out of shadow in your 2nd house. Honestly, this could really open up doors for money, straight up, for you. So if you don't think you can manifest, this is a big test. You could manifest whatever you want. You just have to maybe let some things go, and especially let go of any idea that you can't trust your inner self, because it already knows and it wants to take you there. Mars in your 5th house is a big deal too. Trining the sun sextile the North Node this week. So Mars is in a really good spot for you, Sag. It's in your love house. Like, this is opening up your heart. When you act on your heart and act on your intuition, you're going to connect yourself to the right people, and you're going to empower yourself, and you're going to be able to shine, and you're going to be able to conquer anything. And that's super important. So the more you trust yourself, the more you open your heart, the better you're going to feel this week, and the more it's going to help you reach a really powerful place where you're going to feel like you got the award, and you put the work in and you deserve it. Lots going on. Let's see what the card is for Sag. The Two of Wands. Upright. Well, looks like you have to take action on something. But what is it? There's a couple choices maybe. Maybe you know exactly what it is, and you're just not trusting your intuition. Seriously, I would say more like that was the reading in the astrology, and this card's perfect for it. Like, you have to trust the inner knowing. You don't want to weigh out too much. Like, this isn't necessarily a time to weigh out. This is a time to take action on the changes that need to take place. And, again, don't be delusioned by that inner knowing and miss out on going in the right direction that's going to bring you the ultimate happiness and the ultimate empowerment to be courageous in your heart and to set goals that might seem wild and crazy, but again, you can manifest whatever you want if you're in that power. This is a great time to be in that power and go manifest the destiny and the legacy that you want. I love you all very much, Sag. I'll catch you next time. Peace.